Hey everyone, Michael Anfield here. Thank you for joining me. So this video is not just for vegans, but mainly for vegans. In my book, How to Create the Perfect Vegan Life, I talk about some ways on how you can make money by promoting veganism. And of course, that should not be the first thing on your mind, but really to share veganism with as many people as we can, because we want to live in a utopic world, and the only way really is to become vegan. I mean, as many more people become vegan, we start living in a loving and caring world. And so here is one way that I can make money, but not only myself, you can also make money. Now, some of you may already know this website, Amazon Associates. And the website is affiliate-program.amazon, as you can see right here. If I remember, I'll try to include it into the descriptions, but here it is, right here, highlighted. So what this website basically is that you can make up to 10% for anything that Amazon sells. So, for example, books will earn usually 3 or 4%. And of course, there's other products that will earn, different amounts, but usually 3 or 4% for books. Now you're thinking, that's not a lot. But if you think about it, that is not a lot. But it's at least something. So if you want to earn money while you promote veganism, you can promote as many books as you want, vegan books, while earning money to survive. Now we must understand that it's not about the money, really. It's about sharing this message with others. That's the whole deal. So money should not be in the forefront of this. But in this crazy world that we live in, we need some money in order to survive, in order to pay our rent and pay for food and, all our things that we need. But it is, like I mentioned in my book, How to Create the Perfect Vegan Life, it is best if we start to minimize our expenses, start to become a minimalist, start to minimize our lives, meaning we don't need those televisions, new television, new this and new that, only if we absolutely need to. And when it comes to food, let's start to grow some of our own food and stop relying on supermarkets so much. Let's do that. Let's stop, paying for things that we absolutely don't need. Let's do that. Let's stop buying things and paying for things that we don't absolutely need. Do we really need, TV cable when there's so much to do? I mean, there's so many, on internet, there's so many things you can do on YouTube, so many things you can learn, so many, free shows on there, all kinds of stuff. There's also Netflix if you want, so you can reduce your expense. If you really don't need a cell phone, get Skype calling. You can call to anybody's phone for very, very little. Or even not have to pay for that and just call Skype to Skype if anybody has Skype, or Facebook to Facebook, or whatever. I found that Skype is actually one of the best, though. I mean, it gives me the clearest quality. So that's why I talk about Skype, even though it's owned by Microsoft. So those sorts of things. Now I'm going to show you just the basics on how to go by getting this program going and how you can start to do this, all this, okay? Now I'm not going to go into the details of how to do this or that. It's just basically how can you get an account and start earning money with Amazon Associates. How can you do that? So I'm going to show you right now. So first what you need is you need an Amazon account. So you need to have an Amazon account, join for free. So click join for free. Once you have done that, it'll take a little while to do that, but once you have done that, you're going to go to login. Okay. And here's the login account for Amazon. So again, you're going to go to the website that we previously went to, and we're going to put in our email. Okay. And then we're going to put in our password, and we're going to sign in. Please confirm your identity. Okay. So they're going to have to send me a code. It might not work, I don't know. But they're going to send me a code to my cell phone, which is really ridiculous, I think, in my opinion. But they want you they really want to know if this is you or not. So send me the code. Actually, this is going to go to my email. Actually, so I'm going to log into my email. So I'm going to log into my email. So I'm going to log into my email, and then I'm going to come back right after this. So I'm back and I have the code, so I'm just going to put the code in. It's just because I'm in a different IP address. My IP address changes a lot, so because I have a VPN service. So anyways, here I am, and you have to know a little bit about this. So there's a lot that you need to do. You need to, hook up your bank with all this information. Link your accounts, maybe all kinds of stuff that you have to do. Payment history, account settings, all this stuff that you would have to set up before you do anything. Well, and this is not about how to set anything up or how to do anything. I mean, if you really want to know, I can get you the information. You can email me again. I can get you the information. But it's pretty straightforward once you have everything done. So once you get everything done, and I think they have to accept you or not. I think they have to accept you, and I think it's within 6 months you need to make a sale, some kind of sale. And if you don't make any sales, then they kind of cancel or delete your account. I can't remember. I think they just cancel your associate account, if I'm not mistaken. So what you want to basically do is, now that you're logged in, you can do it here. Just click in, for example, my book, Our Path to Freedom, Michael Landfield. For example, go. And my book is right here. You just get the code. Or you can go directly to Amazon. Let's try this. So Amazon, hold on. Amazon.com, and from there it'll have a little, I like this better this way actually, and you can search for anything on Amazon, and I'll have this little Amazon Associates site stripe right on top, which I really like. And you just put in whatever book, Our Path to Freedom, Michael Landfield. Okay. Search. And here's the book. Sorry for slow computer, always like that. I just clicked on it. Okay, so it's going there. Give it a moment. So here's the actual book. Now I'm not going to be able to buy it basically, but how you get the actual link is right from here. You can get a text image, just an image, or just the text. Now the way I like to do it is I like to put it on my website. Let me go to my website. I like to put it on my website just as a link. So I'm going to copy the link, the website link, and I'm going to paste it onto my website. Simple enough. Okay, so I'm going to go to books category or books menu. And I'm going to go to Our Path to Freedom. And I have the pre-order on Amazon Kindle, or even up here. I have this, and as you can see, it's going to a bit.ly link. And the bit.ly link is basically, I use that so that websites that don't accept Amazon, for whatever reason, they don't accept Amazon website links, this will be able to be accepted, the bit.ly link. So bit.ly is basically a website where you can have shortened links. So if you have a long link and you want to shorten it, it's going to be bit.ly/whatever the name you want to put in there, if that, of course, that name is available. So what I did was I put in bit.ly/Our Path to Freedom. So the actual link, this is linking to this whole link right here. Actually, not this whole link. No, because I have here Michael Landfield, all that stuff here. So basically it's linking to this text that I'm going to show you right here. It's linking to this full link, actually, right here. So this full link, as you can see here, it's linking to. And there's a code in here, this code right in here. I don't know if you can see a code. We are interconnected -20. So we are interconnected -20 is the actual code. And if you want a short link, here is a short link. But some websites or some places don't allow Amazon links to be linked to their website. So they'll still know that amzn.to is an Amazon link. And so they don't like that. So that's why I redirected this full link to the bit.ly link as I showed you. And using bit.ly is very simple. Oh, not butly. Hold on. bit.ly or bit.ly.com also. So bit.ly is basically a URL shortener. It's one of the most popular ones. There's a few others as well, like Google has one, and some others. But bit.ly is like really great because you can sign up and you can post all your links and you can see how they are doing. So for example, even if you have a short link, but you want to be able to see how many clicks or how many views you get to that actual, website or that page, then you would use bit.ly because it shows that. Now you can shorten a link just like that, or you can log in and actually save all your links and you can see how they are doing. They give you a little rundown on the how many visitors and how many things. So there's some statistics when you sign up, and it's free to sign up. There might be paid accounts and things like that, but the free one is fine. I use the free one, so that's really all you need. Okay, so once you do that, once you get the link, you can get the big link or you can get the short link, whatever. Like for example, in some of my books that are going to, they're like ebooks and they're, I got some links in my books for ebooks and I don't want to add in Amazon links because they don't like that. So when I'm adding my book to, I don't know, Barnes and Noble or some other services, they don't like it when I have an Amazon links in the in the back of my book. And so this is great when you have Bitly because they don't know. They don't know. They don't know where Bitly dot bit.ly slash our path to freedom is going to. They don't know where it's going to. It could be anything. So that's the great thing about these URL shorteners like Bitly. And what else can I say? So if you want an image, you can have it just as an image. You can specify, you can even change the URL, the HTML code. So this is the HTML code that would go into the website. You would need to know this is the store ID. So store ID is the same for everything. And then the tracking ID. I got a few tracking IDs, but this is the one that I mainly use. We are interconnected -20. The -20 is automatically there. I don't know what it means, but. And then there's also text and image. So if you want some text and image like that, that's what you would add to your website. Now I just do simple and I use this text. It's very simple. This is all I use. I actually use the full one and just redirect it again, redirect it to my Bitly and add it to my website, as you can see right here. So that is how Amazon Associates works. And you can make money off this. Let's take a look at even though we're not focused on the money financial part, let's take a look on how much money can you actually make. And don't forget that all of this depends on how many sales you're getting. And of course, because you're only making 3 to 4% of sales, you would need to to sell a lot in order to actually make decent income. And for example, in the beginning, of course, like always, you're not gonna make that much. You're gonna see that it's pretty slow. It's not that great. You're gonna see that maybe even after a few years, you still don't get anything, but at least it's something. Even if you get $20 in the mail every month, that's something at least. That's something. And that helps me out because I make a little bit something. And you make a little bit something. So the more people that I have and others have, other vegans, then they make money. And we both win. It's a win-win situation. Okay? So, for example, let's say you sell. Now, it really depends. I'm not sure about the Kindle version, how much you make on Kindle, but I think it's the same. They do have a Kindle affiliate program, which I don't know if this associates works with Kindle or doesn't. I'm still, figuring all these things out, even though I've been with Amazon Associates for a while now. There's so much to learn, and it's like you need more hours in a day to figure all this out. But anyways, let's just say it's a paperback, and the paperback is $15. Okay, let's just say $15. And let's say you do make, it's almost 4%. So let's say 4% from $15. So that's 60 cents. Not much. Now, I'm not sure if it is 4% from $15 or from, I'm not sure what is the 4% from. If it's from the actual retail price, I'm not sure. So let's just say it is from that retail price. So for if your book is $15 on Amazon, that's what I believe is going to happen. I didn't really look into this, so I don't really know. But let's just say it's 60 cents. And you are making 60 cents from each book. So how many books at $15 would you have to make decent amount of money? Don't forget that this is US dollars. So you're promoting products on Amazon.com. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure you can do it through other Amazon websites like .ca Canada, and the ones in Europe and so forth. But this is specifically for .com. I'm not sure about the other ones. I haven't looked into it. But most people buy from .com. So let's look. So each book is 60 cents is what you're going to make. Now, there might be other things that come into effect that lower that, but most likely it's going to be 60 cents for a book that's $15, okay? Might be a little less, might be a little more, just all depends. But 60 cents, let's just work with that number right here. So if I sell 10 books, that's going to be $6 there. And you're thinking, that's not a lot for selling 10 books. It's not, but at least it's something. And the more books you sell, the more that, and don't forget that you don't have to sell just one book, one specific book. You can sell anything on there. You can sell anything, even that are not books. You can sell anything on Amazon, okay? But I'm just telling you what you can do to spread the vegan message. So spreading the vegan message through my book, for example, and earning money. So I make money, you make money. That way you're supporting me and I'm supporting you at the same time. So instead of giving that 4% to Amazon or to whoever is getting that money, you make that money. That's why I'm telling you this, and I want you to make money so you can promote veganism and earn a little bit of money. Okay? Now again, I'm not at all that's not my main priority is to make money. But we need to make money in order to survive. And unfortunately, I'm not making many sales. And so I would love for people that really love my books, really love my message, to help and share this book with others. And at the same time, you make money. Okay? So in order to make, let's say you want to make $500 US every month. So you divide that by 0.06. Oh, sorry. You divide that by 0.6, and you get 833 books that you would have to sell each month to make $500. Now you're thinking, 833 books? But if you start sharing that bit.ly link around everywhere on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and all these other places, so many different places, guess what? That number can get close to this. You can get 200, 300, 400, 500, 800,000 books sold. You can do that. Never say never. You can do that. You may start off slow. May start off at 5 books a month, 10 books, 20 books, but that's a start. That's a good start. And that helps me a lot, and that helps others as well. And the whole thing is that we need to help each other to spread this message. So I know that people are sharing this message, through Facebook and through the website by, using sharing links and sharing with their friends through email and all that. But wouldn't you want to make money at the same time by sharing? Yeah, sharing is great. But wouldn't it be great if you can start making some money so you don't have to work in that job that is exploitive? in some way. You're like wasting your time. I talk about this in my book, How to Create the Perfect Vegan Life. And so if you really want to know more, I highly suggest getting that book, How to Create the Perfect Vegan Life. I'll post that book down below. But you can do this, and even starting off at $100 a month. Let's see how many books you would have to sell. So you would have to sell 166 books if the book is $15. Now, my average books on Amazon are somewhere about, I think about $10, $12 US, something like that. $10 US average, if you calculate the Kindle and paperbacks and all that. Let's see how much at 4%. So that's 40 cents. So 40 cents, let's take $100 divided by 40 cents. So you would need to sell 250 books per month to make $100. Now you think that's a lot, and in fact it is. But if you had a website that's selling a lot of books, vegan books, hey, you can be selling a lot of vegan books, and you could have all those, these Amazon associate links, and you can tell people, hey, come to this website. You help support vegans. Check out all these, links or whatever. If you have a website, and you should have a shop section or store section and start promoting other people's books. Doing that is amazing. And there you make money. So then you can start eventually quitting your job, or at least working part-time. How did that sound, everybody? You help me out, you help other vegans out, and at the same time, you earn a living. At least extra money. So don't forget, if you want to learn more about this, not specifically about Amazon Associates, but learning about how to make a little bit more money, learn how to reduce your expenses, minimize your expenses, then my book, How to Create the Perfect Vegan Life, is that book that you really want to get. Because it really goes into information on how to do that, how to reduce our expenses, how to make a little extra money from this. This is just one way how to make money. And the reason I'm saying this, and the reason I go into this a lot about how to make money, why to make money, is because I feel that there are a lot of people that are in jobs that they just don't like anymore, and they want to figure out how they can make money to earn a living while promoting veganism at the same time. And of course, once again, I stress out that this is not just to make money. This is a secondary thing. The money is a secondary thing. It's really to promote veganism, to share the message, and of course the money is there. So we can pay our bills, so we can eat, so we can pay rent, all those things. So get How to Create the Perfect Vegan Life. I'll post it down below. And Our Path to Freedom is really my latest and I think complete book that really talks a lot about all these issues that I've been discussing in 500 of my videos, which is really includes a lot of governments and politics and anarchy or anarchism and nonconformity and all that. So that's about it, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Don't forget that if you like this video, please share it around so more people can, support my work and they can earn a living as well at the same time, or at least make a little bit extra income. And we can all win-win at the same time. We have to help each other. We're all vegans here, and we have to help each other to create a vegan world, because that's what we want. So share the video around with all your friends and family, with everyone you know. Put it on your website. Do what you have to share this message. And don't forget to like that video as well. Like it, because it's powerful when more people like it, more people share it. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and click that little bell icon to get notifications. That's about it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you soon.